Shalom!
Shalom.
To LJ Spurs chat. I'm back on. I'm a bit happier today after last night's little bit of rage on here. Tonight we've got Danny, Johnny and Simon in the house. Hello everyone. Hope you're all well, boys.
Evening, boy.
Hello, man.
Where do we start? Well, me and John was on it last night a bit, so Danny, I'm not even going to ask you where to start. I'm just going to let you reel it all off, my friend.
What a transfer window already. Nothing unusual about being a Spurs fan, is there? I mean, can't get pissed off about it. If you get pissed off about it, then we'll just fucking eat ourselves up. And that's so last night, when it was all breaking, I just thought, do you know what? It's just typical. But then when I've sat back and just have stewed after it for about an hour, watched other reports, there was loads of stuff going on. And like we've said already, at the beginning of the transfer window, Spurs may have wanted Eze, but they had other targets. Maybe didn't get them straight away, Morgan, GIBBS-WHITE, etc. And Arsenal wanted him. They've had to do a couple of other deals and everything's been in place more or less, and that's why it's been done so quick. So Eze's a gooner, always has been a gooner, and he wanted them from the start. So I would rather him go to them and finish second and not win fucking anything again, and basically then have a fucking somebody that actually doesn't want to be there and has taken us because another team hasn't fucking come to it, hasn't got in for him. At the end of the day, that's just the way I feel about it. They'll sign some players. We'll just see what fucking has to materialise now. I just think that the club do dwell on transfers too much, and they try and pick too much into it instead of going in there a couple of million over whatever they want in the outline and just say, let's just get it done. Let's just crack on with it. At the end of the day, it's going to make not a blind bit of distance. Come Saturday, we're going to beat City. I'm so confident, right, about us beating fucking City on fucking Saturday after what I've seen pre-season and what I'm seeing at the moment with the players and how much they're enjoying their football under Frank. Look, I'm not going to get fucking morbid about this fucking Eze thing. Let the fucking gooner fuck off to them fucking nomads down the fucking road and let's be done with it. We don't need any more talk about it. I'm fed up with seeing the media reports. Oh, Eze this and Eze that. Just let him go. It's done now. Let's just move on. Let's go and let's go back onto the targets that fucking we're trying to get. Savinho, let's throw fucking money at it. Let's get the 75 million in there. Just do it, Levy. Just do it. We'll bite the bullet fucking longer down the line. If we want fucking Rodrigo, let's go and fucking do it. Do you know what I mean? If we're going to take him on loan, let's make the loan worthwhile. Let's make it a place where he wants to stay at the end of that loan. You get these players in and make it look like, hey, actually, this is a place where I know I can play my football. Do you know what I mean? It's easy to do it. I just don't want to dwell on fucking anything that's gone. Do you know what I mean? The Morgan GIBBS-WHITE thing dwelled on for too long, and we were waiting and waiting and waiting. And the Eze thing has been going on and on and on. Fucking done now. Draw a line under it. Let's just fucking crack on. Let's get targets in. We've got fucking just over a fucking week and a bit. Let's just get them done, mate. Looking forward to Saturday.
Okay. You've cheered me up.
Spurs.
Daddy's come out fighting, boy. That's a good attitude to have, Dan. I like that.
Mate, there's no point us sitting here. I said to the lad earlier. Years have gone past, mate, when we would have been sitting here and all we would have been in is fucking negative. This season, there doesn't need to be any fucking negative. We've got the manager that we so fucking need because of his tactical fucking nous, how he sets the team up. He sets the team up with the players he's got to the team that he's going to be playing against. That's what we fucking want. We don't want somebody that does whatever they've done. I'm happy, mate. It just needs to be positive, just going forward. If we start dwelling on it and letting all this fucking shit go, then at the end of the day, it just starts to topple. Fans start to get bickering and this, that, and the other. We're not onto that. We're not here for that. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're Spurs fans. We're used to it. So let's just fucking get on with it, mate.
Well said, Dan. Simon, let's not dwell on it then, but I've got
I'll give you my take.
Who's to blame? Is it Levy again?
So, I'll give you my take on it. So, I watched the whole Morgan GIBBS-WHITE thing unfold, and I was like, right, Levy's got his fingers burnt here. And I'm looking at Eze, and I'm thinking, I'd love to have that boy in my team, but he's a gooner. He wants to go to Arsenal. Arsenal want him. And then all of a sudden, that disappeared. Yeah. And I'm like, then last week of his release clause, I'm thinking, right, Levy has already been burnt by one release clause here. He knows what he has to do. if there's a boy out there and you want him and he's got a release clause, pay the fucking release clause and stop dicking around. Yeah. And so Friday came, release clause ends, and I'm just like, nah, he's screwed it. And he's going to dick around, and he's going to try and get himself this bargain. And it's just like, fine, you dick around and get a bargain when you're looking at Tell and Takai and all these guys. But when you're looking at the player that's probably going to be the crown jewel for this season, don't dick around. If the deal was 60 plus 8, the boy's worth 80, 85, 60 plus 8, it's already a bargain. Just pay the money and let's move on. But he decided he was going to dick around. And I'm sure that the whole time him and his agent are probably talking to Arsenal in the background, and there's probably already a ready baked deal in the background. And then the last straw for Arsenal is Havertz gets injured. And they're like, shit, we better move. And so it's like the deal's there. I'm sure the deal's been in place for days, if not weeks. And so they're taking it. And it's just like, if last week Levy had just stumped up the money, whatever it is that Palace wanted in his release clause, pay it, get the boy on board. He's already agreed. He's already agreed terms with us. It's like all you have to do is pay the money to get the boy out of the club, and 68 million for him is not a lot of money. No. So it's just like whatever. It's just him dicking around, and you know, with Levy, when he's looking for a deal, someone has to lose. They can't. With Levy, there's no mutually beneficial deal. There's no win-win. You get the money you need. We get the player we need. It has to be a Levy win. But 9 times out of 10, do you know who loses? Fucking us.
Yeah.
Fans. And he's dicking around, willy waving in the transfer market, quibbling probably in the numbers that he's quibbling over is probably what, 4-5 million quid against for a player who would probably be our highest earner, crown jewel player. It's just the 68 million. It in my mind, it's a no-brainer. Fine, he's forced it up again. Let's move on and let's take the next subject. I mean, we know while all this was going on, we already know that Spurs were not Eze's first choice, but Eze had agreed terms with us, so he was prepared to come to us if we were prepared to pay the money. Yeah, and we were. So it's another Levy thing. He's done it again. Let's move on. Let's work out what the next target is. Your next thing, you're probably talking about Xavi Simons or someone like that, and then they'll probably balls that up too, and then we'll end up with someone for about 30-35 million who's got potential. And that's how the transfer window always goes. Yeah. You know how it goes. It's going to go like it again this time. We're not going to get no marquee signing. We're going to probably get 2, maybe 3, 30-35 million players, and that's how it is, and it's probably how it always will be under Levy. We know it. We already know it. I'm disappointed that Eze hasn't come in, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah. That's what someone said, Simon, earlier. He said, we will go and spunk another 45 million on Dibbling, who scored 2 career goals. We gave £40 million for Jill, 40 million for Gray, 40 million Tell, 30 million Odebert, all in the same bracket, offering next to nothing. The mould will never change.
Yeah, and that's
he's looking at sell-on value. That's all he's looking at.
Yeah, he is. Contrary to some reports, because I said to Danny before we come live here, and people are going to go, Louis, why are you so being optimistic? I don't know why I am, but contrary to some reports, Manchester City will accept a bid if it's the right money from Tottenham for Savinho. So if Spurs want to get him, they've got to pay the dough.
And they'll just do it after we've played them.
They want £70 million, as me and Danny was talking about. Levy's going in for bid tomorrow of 69.2. He has to just do a little bit.
Why don't poison dwarf?
It is. I don't understand. If he hasn't learned, if I don't see a bid go in tomorrow or Monday of £70 million, then he's never going to change, is he?
Will he fuck?
And do you know what? I don't think Savinho is a 70 million player yet. So
my honest opinion is, if they're willing to let him go for 70 million, and I'm not just saying
you're prepared to pay 70 for fucking Eze.
Yeah, the thing is, this is my personal opinion, and again, you're all going to disagree with me again, and it's not just sour grapes. I was asked this before, Louis, if you could have Eze or Savinho, who would you have? And I did say Savinho.
I'd say Savinho.
Personal opinion, and I'm not just saying that because he's absolutely brilliant.
I just think with Eze, I'm sure he's 28 this year.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Right. He's partial to an injury or two. He's been a good player in the Palace team. Doesn't mean he's going to be a good player in our team or even our team. So, and I know people say, "Oh yeah, we finished 17. How can you say that?" I don't think Eze is a 70+ fucking £1 million fucking player in my eyes. I think he's at his fucking cream of his crop, but I don't think he's going to get much fucking better. That's just a personal opinion on that player. Yeah. I would rather spend 60, 70, 80 million on somebody that is a bit more, is a younger player and is going to take us that further. Because I'll tell you what, all it takes is one injury with Eze, and he doesn't come back quick from injuries because he's that little bit older. So,
in my mind, the thing with Eze is that he's Premier League proven and he's ready now. And the problem is that you look at all the recent purchases we've made, and you look at all your Bergvalls and your Archie Grays, and they'll probably be quality in a year or two. And you've got Eze's ready now, and if we get two quality years out of him, while Bergvall's lifted himself to them sort of levels. Yeah. But what the problem is that we need players that are ready now to do the business, and that's what we don't do. It surprised the hell out of me that we went for Palhinha at 30 years old. But
yes, they don't usually do that, do they?
Yeah, but he's not going to play every game, is he?
You still awake?
I was letting everyone else have a moan because I had a moan yesterday.
Well, go on then. You can have another one before we go on to other stuff. What's your view on it today? We calmed down a bit from yesterday.
Do you know what? Fuck YouTube. I'm a TikTok star now, Lou.
Oh.
So I made 2 pence.
You ain't gonna last long, mate.
I can't see the point of talking about Savinho or the other geezer, the Arsenal slag. I think it's all bullshit who we're going for. You know, we'll end up getting a little French striker from Marseille or some shit team like that, and more potential.
But surely, if I mean, like the man said earlier on here, the first comment we had, social media's blown up, and it has. Surely on Monday at the very least, or Sunday, because we play City on Saturday, they've got to go in with a bid of 70 million. They've got to win. They must know the shit.
I think they wanted to sell him. I thought it was all off the cards now.
No, there was one. Yeah, if they get the money, they will do it.
They haven't ruled it. They have not come out and ruled it. They have not ruled that a deal being done.
I don't want him anyway. He's probably an Arsenal fan as well, Dan.
But you look at how we do deals, and we don't. These deals where we dicking around for 2-3 weeks, those deals never happen. So Savinho isn't happening either.
No.
When we buy players, it happens like Kudus, and it's just like, where the hell did that come from? When it's on Sky Sports, Spurs are interested in X, Y, and Z, and 3 days later it hasn't happened. It's not happening.
No. And that's what annoys me. That annoys me when I see it saying, Spurs are preparing a bid.
Yeah.
I put a comment earlier. You don't need to fucking prepare a bid. If you want to bid 70 million, you bid 70 million. You don't. What do you need to prepare it for? You just fucking go to the club and say, 70 fucking million. We want to buy your fucking player. How about it? And if they turn it down, they turn it down.
Signed 4 players this week.
Douglas Luiz is the next one. There's just fucking
I know. Hey, what do you think of this then? Spurs, you're going to love this now. Spurs are reportedly in talks with, and I don't usually take much notice of this, with Real Madrid's Rodrigo. Madrid are open to the player being loaned to Tottenham as long as Spurs cover at least the majority of the wages. Discussions continue as Spurs want to have a buy option at the end of the loan. As it says here, I wouldn't normally pay attention to this, but the source that reported this is usually reliable, plus the fact we all know the pressure now on Levy and the board, so it could have some legs. What do you reckon?
Well,
Simon? Because he hasn't played for Madrid, is he? He ain't been playing.
I mean, it feels like the more likely outcome is that we buy Savinho and they use the money to buy Rodrigo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then underneath that one, the same reporter, and I thought, well, this is more like Tottenham Hotspur. Tyler Dibling's name has come up today.
He's fucking shit, mate.
He's shit. Everton
He's
are actually
fucking shit.
Close to the deal. Spurs are considering hijacking that deal as they've been admirers.
Don't even fucking bother. Where's he going to play?
I'm just thinking he's another one which is young and could be good in a few years, isn't he?
Half a fucking season in the Premier League, and look where fucking Southampton went.
Another one which might disappoint you. Morgan Rogers is a player apparently linked to Spurs, but just
no
Sky Sports Michael Bridge has said this isn't true, and then after that I found out he's an Arsenal fan as well. So that one,
there's no chance of Villa.
Yeah, but all of these youngsters are all around about fucking when the Invincibles were around, so you've got to look at some of this. Do you know what I mean?
What about this one? Who's brainy on here? Because my pronunciations are no good. Magnez Akulucci. That's come up a few times. Can anyone help me on that?
Oh, the French dude.
He's a French attacking midfield winger who plays for Monaco.
Or something like that.
Yeah, that's come up. He's 23 years old.
Who's he play for?
He plays for Monaco, attacking midfielder, winger left.
Another fucking so-called French fucking wizard.
Yeah,
it'll be a spreadsheet
now. A whole week.
Fucking hell.
I don't know why I'm doing this to
myself.
Have good
luck. We don't have good luck with fucking French players. Let's face it, do we? Really?
It's another.
There's only been one. That's Ginola.
Did you hear the other one? Palace was supposed to be replacing Eze with El Canoes, and we're supposed to be helping that as well.
Deal, did he? Karachichi was helping do the deal for that. Oh, And I was talking to Danny off air. I don't know if you've heard this one as well, John. Nico Paz, who plays for Como 1907.
Yeah, they're going to want big money.
He's good. I don't know if you're playing as an attacking midfielder with versatility. He's a left-footed playmaker who frequently operates between the second and third lines, blah, blah, blah. He is really good, really well sort of around the world. Real Madrid have got a buyback clause of 8 to 9 million euros, which is low, isn't it? But yeah. He blends physical presence with nimble pace and a large wingspan, ideal for open play threats. On the ball, he's calm under pressure, capable of resisting pressing opponents and contribute defensively with timely duels. He is a good player. I then asked John, what do you think to that, John? More bullshit?
Yeah, more bullshit. I'm on the bullshit one tonight. I think everything's. I think every name they're going to link with us in the next week is just pure bullshit.
I mean, look, there's only 10 days left, and if we spend 2 weeks cocking around with someone who's actually got a release clause, we got bugger all chance of getting anyone who's any cop at this point.
Yeah, the only one that I've heard that's really that's been linked with us is that French guy, and that's been for the last week. So, as you say, Simon, if we've been linked with him more than a week, it's probably just bullshit. You know what I mean? Again,
I'll tell you one thing I want to bring up with Simon and Dan as well. They went on last night. I spoke to John about it for a bit. It's now come out that it may not be true, but no one said definite yet. I'm going to be interested to watch the press conference tomorrow. But last night, I said to John, I feel so sorry for Richarlison. I really do. Because if it is true, how must he be feeling? And how would you possibly chat him round, say, tomorrow, if it was true? I'm hoping a few reports have said, look, he wasn't involved in deal, it's bullshit. But if it is true, how the hell would you convince him to stay? Or because he is a confidence player, and he's a very frail when it comes to like mental, strength. But how would you feel, Simon? How are we going to get round it if it is true? Surely
I think it's a bunch of bollocks. When have you ever heard of ever doing a swap deal with a player? It never. People talk about it, but it never happens ever. Name me one swap deal we've ever done. It doesn't happen. It never happens.
Do you think it's not true then?
I think it's like a bullshit.
Do you think that's? I'm hoping it is.
You look at the pre-season and you look at how hungry he is now. No one this pre-season has worked harder than Richarlison, apart from maybe Sarr. No one has worked harder than him in this whole pre-season. And if you look at him last weekend, and it's all paying dividends. And the Richarlison we saw at the weekend and against PSG, to be fair, is the Richarlison we've always dreamed of having. So the fact that Frank's finally got some sort of tune out of the guy, we got to just try and keep him fit and keep him playing, and then he'll keep Solanke honest as well, because the way the form he's on at the moment, he's actually good enough to keep Solanke out of the team.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. He's come out right, Richarlison, and he has said at the back end of last season he was playing with at least two niggling injuries in most games. He is now, and I say this now, touch woods, right? And thank God he is. He said he's always played with always niggles across his career. And I'm sure there's players that play with injury niggles and all that lot. But he's the type of player where if he's having a bad run and niggles turn into big major niggles on the mindset.
Yeah.
He's come out and said he has, for the back end of last season, he has had the best rehab. He's been rested the best. And he's had fucking loads of fucking rehab from the club. Frank has literally got on and spoke to him and he said, fucking, look, we ain't selling you. Go and fucking prove it at the end of the day. He's put his arm around him. And we are fucking reaping the rewards of having a player who is enjoying his football. He's smiling. He's running around that fucking pitch. He's not the player that the boys are pinging a fucking football in and his first touch has gone and it's fucking pinging off left, right and centre, or he goes to shoot and it hits his fucking left foot. Do you know what I mean? That player that we've had for the last couple of years, he looks a totally different player. Does. And fair play to him because he stuck at it. And I hope to God, right, that he fucking goes and smashes at least another couple in against Man City and he gets into double figures in scoring this season. Because I like him. I think he's a good fucking player. His heart's in the fucking right place. And I'm hoping that now Frank can just basically say, look, you were never going to get fucking sold. I mean, how can you? Why would Spurs?
I don't know.
Offer him either as part of the deal or
he wouldn't have gone to Palace anyway.
No, he wasn't going to go there. Why is he going to go from playing fucking Champions League football?
No, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
John, I've got a question for you. With all this Eze stuff, how do you think that's affected the morale in the camp, like within the squad of players?
I don't think it's touched them, to be honest with you. I don't think it's even entered their head. I think they knew they ain't going to get Eze. I don't think it's touched them. They've all got that winning mentality from last year. They're all professional footballers. I don't think it's touched them. Not like it's touched the fans.
Yeah, it's gone mental, isn't it? I'm hoping they.
I don't think they're bothered at all. I was watching on YouTube their training session from today. They look together. They look hungry. They look ready.
Do you know what? Fucking Frank and his team have done this.
If he doesn't. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
What would you say, Dan?
Players that are there, Frank has done this. Frank and his training team, and whatever's changed since fucking Frank's come in. Yeah, okay, winning that cup has obviously added a bit of incentive to them. But just the way they've started, just the way that they are in. Okay, yeah, we lost against PSG. That's a fucking learning curve, right? You've gone against one of the best teams in the world. You're 2-0 up. Okay, everybody's out. It's fucking Spursy and this, that, and the other. And our legs were probably getting a bit leggy towards the end. And no, we haven't got that quality to bring on. And yeah, there was mistakes made, but fucking hell, I would rather have there and similar lines happened than us have been hammered 4, 5, 6 fucking nil. Because then everybody would have been like, oh yeah, fucking Spurs this, blah 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 blah. So listen, I think that's not even touched anywhere near that squad. Because they are so happy, they're so united as a fucking club, the players and the coaching staff, not like Simon says. I watched most of their training sessions. They are fucking enjoying it. They're laughing. They're sprinting all over the fucking place, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Because I'm hoping that it almost, what's the word, joins them together more. Because we're because that would be my attitude. Right, they're all getting out there.
The player that I'm buzzing watching at the moment is Cootie, because he's had a smile on his face ear to ear. He signed his deal. He's got the armband, and he looks like he wants to lead this team somewhere.
Where do we go from here then, Simon, in terms of players or whatever? Then
we still need to sign a number 10. I mean, at this point in time, Maddis is out. We just write the season off and assume that he's not coming back.
Kulu's
and Decky's nowhere near ready either. So we haven't really got a proper number 10 in the squad at all at the moment. So I mean, I'm sure we can work our way around it, but I just think that at the moment, Frank seems to have a way of using the players he's got and getting something out of them. And he tactically, formationally, he seems to have an idea of what he's doing game to game. And he takes each game as it comes. And I'm sure we'll do the same against City. I'm sure he's got an idea of exactly who he wants to play and where he wants to play him. And I'm sure I'd love to see us go 3 at the back against them. And I mean, 3 at the back with Palhinha and Bentancur in front of them, I think we're going to be solid. And the problem that we're likely to have is on the wings. So we've got Kudus on one side. Brennan did a decent job for most of the game against Burnley. I mean, Odobert he still just looks like he's not quite there yet. Tells looks like he's off. I'd like to see more, because Bergvall is capable of probably playing the 10, but he just looks like his confidence isn't quite there at the moment yet.
Is Solomon fit yet?
Yeah, I saw him in training, so he's definitely training with the boys.
Would it be a surprise if he was to play on the left?
I think he'll start with Johnson and fucking Kudos, to be honest.
He will. I think he's got to give him. I think he should give him a go because he's expected to go. Solomon, maybe out on loan away, but why don't they just give him a go?
Not against Man City, Lou.
I would do him against Man City.
Well,
I'd bring him on for some legs late on.
Yeah, play him the next game against Bournemouth.
Johnson don't run at defenders, does he? You said it yourself, Simon, the other day. You said Johnson was a typical Johnson. He didn't do fuck all else except for score.
But it's a handy knack to have, to be at the right place at the right time, isn't it?
Yeah, because I don't know what they're going to do there. I think it's going to be a good game, and I think we'll give him a battle. I'm a bit worried about that. I can't pronounce his name. I call him Reindeers. What's his name, Dan? Do you know what I'm on about?
Yeah,
Reinders.
Yeah, Reindeers.
Reinders.
But he looks some player, doesn't he? He could cause us problems, I think. I think it's going to be a cracking game. A real cracking game.
Crack from fucking
Pauline. The thing is Wolves were about as shit as Burnley this weekend. So I wouldn't read too much into what players were doing on either team. When they come against each other, that's the test.
What's this one? The site. This is later. Yeah. This is a lot of people are saying that, and the protests have got louder. I saw Chains for Spurs. I don't know if you see it, Dan. They come out and made a statement last night, and they're starting.
He's not learning, and he refuses to change.
They're starting with 10 empty seats.
What?
They missed the 0 off. Got to start with 100, surely, ain't you?
You know
the only way he's having any fucking regain is if he fucking goes and pulls a couple of fucking rabbits out of the fucking bag over this fucking weekend, and we start next fucking Monday, and we find
with Savinio and Rodrigo.
Mate, look, even just getting one of them makes a difference to our team, whichever one it is. Me personally, I'd probably prefer Savinio more than fucking Rodrigo. I know Rodrigo's a little bit older.
100%.
I want both of them. I'd fucking have both of them, mate. I'd have one on loan and I'd fucking go and smash 75 million at the other and say, come on, let's fucking do it. Rodrigo can play behind the front man.
Chris Cowling is getting a ton of abuse. Why is that? I thought that Chris Cowling would be getting a lot of support because surely he's been coming out. He hasn't been back in league.
Yeah, but mate, all of these stories, he just shares a story that has already come out.
Like
that's all he's doing. He's literally just copy and pasting loads of stories.
I just can't understand why he'd be getting abused because surely he can't be out defending Levy. Surely. Let me ask you a question.
I mean, that is a classic shoot the messenger, isn't it? It's just like, I mean, I don't know why he gets.
Let me ask you a question. We'll go to each and every one of you, and this time I'm not going to say because then you can't disagree with me. Right, John. I'll start with you. Right, if by this time next week we've signed Savinio permanent and Rodrigo on a loan deal, would that make everything okay?
It'd make the squad okay. I'd still be Levy out.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, Danny?
Yeah, I think it would go some way to making a bit more acceptable for Frank to fucking have something more to work with. However,
But
the Levy thing is always going to be there. The longer he stays and the more that he has his finger in the fucking massive fucking pot, trying to stir shit in where transfers are concerned, we are gonna be that mediocre fucking club. Acting like big boys. Season to start acting like fucking big club mentality and going out and just try and putting some money in. But if we get them to, then I would say fucking yeah, it goes some way to saying, look, okay, we've thrown some money at it. Let's go and see what the boys do. But Levy is always going to get shit.
Simon, same question to you, my friend.
I think that the guy has to. He in the off season, he was chatting some shit about winning the Premier League and the Champions League, and then then in the transfer market, he's trying to screw everyone over 2, 3, 4 million pounds. That is not the sign of someone who wants to win the Premier League or the Champions League. I'd be stunned if he bought either of those two players, let alone both. But at this point, I'm just like, it's just Levy. This is it. Until he's gone, this is how it's going to be, and it's always going to be like it.
He is what they call the common denominator, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think that's what everyone's pissed off with now.
That's a nice way of putting it, though.
Yeah.
He's a cunt.
Quite brainy for me, isn't it, Jeff? No, you're right. I think we've all had enough now, haven't we? But yeah, to me, I just hope they get these two players because, like I said, a couple of comments on here. We've got a good team, haven't we? We've got a good team, not so much squad. We've got a good manager. We just need that little bit extra, don't we, to push on? Because with Champions League football, if we don't sort it out, we could get embarrassed, couldn't we?
That's what I'm worried about.
That's exactly
what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
All the games coming up, small squad. You know, he needs to 9 days to go, and we've got fuck all in for the squad.
The talking of the small squad, the hilarious thing. So I turned the program over at the Burnley match at the weekend.
Yeah,
and like it had like the two team squads. So you got Burnley on one side, and you got Tottenham on the other side. Who do you think had about 12 players more than the other squad?
Burnley had more than us.
Way more. And it's just like, how have they got such a big? How have they got so much? I mean, I say depth. They've got numbers, but we just don't have any depth. We've probably got 15, 16 players who you think, yeah, that's the level we need. We need 4 or 5 more players at that level to even be thinking about having any run in the Champions League and anything worth talking about in the Premier League at the same time.
Yeah. We need quality.
It's a funny old thing, though, isn't it? Because, as we said, we've all been moaning, me included, and it's all blown up. But if we beat Manchester City Sunday, everything's happy again, isn't it? It's a weird old do, isn't it?
But it still doesn't change the fact that Levy has fucked it yet again.
He has fucked it, yeah. He's priced me out of the stadium. That's what you said, John. He's priced me out of the stadium. The fuck was... Yeah, mate, 100%. 100% that is. And I think that applies to me as well.
And that's the thing. It's to bring in your family. You can go, but it's like, sorry, son, sorry, boys, whatever. I can't bring you all because it's like 70 quid for me and then 100 for you two. So, but you're not once you've eaten at the stadium and you've travelled there, you're in for 300 quid to take a couple of kids there.
Yeah, it's a luxury day out, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like I said to you. It's like I said to you though, Lou. And fucking season ticket, not got it anymore. For one, I wouldn't be going down there every fucking weekend or like, and I could be sitting next to somebody that's different every single fucking week.
Yeah.
Maybe just sit there and just fucking look at his fucking program and that's it, and just jump up if we score. Do you know what I mean? You can't go there and have a decent fucking sing now or a decent fucking fight or anything. It's all gone.
No, it's true enough. The atmosphere. It's only really good when big games, ain't it?
Yeah, but I mean, is it even that now? Because you've got everybody that used to be in the south and the fucking shelf. No disrespect to the fucking west and the Paxton, but You know what I mean? Those two sides, White Hart Lane, fucking hell, rip roar, mate. Fucking singing like fucking mad, constant. Now you're lucky to get fucking a song that fucking lasts for fucking more than 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
At the weekend, Burnley fans were singing "Is This a Library?"
Dear, oh dear, that's bad.
Do you know what I mean? Everybody's been split up.
Levy don't care. She's got bums on seats.
Yeah.
No one's been split up, Dan. I think they've just all the locals and all the old Yid Army. They've just been priced out again, haven't they?
Yeah, they can't fucking go and do it, mate. They can't.
It's terrible.
I'd get a week's groceries. Yeah. It's sad, isn't it, man? Yeah.
Yeah. You want the big stadium, but unfortunately.
Is there anything else you want to add then tonight, boys?
I'm just trying to write a text to Chris Cowling. It's my 100th text. I just want to know how to spell illiterate.
I'll have to take a look at that, though, because I can't understand why he'd be getting loads of abuse.
Well, I'll send you the text over what I've been sending him, Lou. Don't even have to go and watch it.
Levy is a scumbag. Yeah, this is what it's like all over the place today. And I totally agree with you all. I think we all do on here. Yeah.
Well, we're having a lot of political comments today. One, we had Marxism a minute ago. Now we've got commie. Fuck me.
It's going to be very interesting the next home game, isn't it? Whenever that.
Well, he's got 10 days to pull some signings out.
Yes.
And this is going to be a defining 10 days for him because people's patience has gone.
Yeah,
the fact that two people with literally publicly stated release clauses and we've screwed both of them up. It's just like, how easy a transfer can a release clause actually be? There's a number, you buy him, he's your player.
Yeah. I don't think it was as much that we fucked anything up or Levy in the Gibbs-White one. Because
I mean, yeah,
if you
Gibbs-White's been held hostage at this point.
Yeah,
did you see the interview afterwards?
Fucking scandalous.
And then it pans to the side, and Marinakis is standing there, and I'm like, fucking hell, he's even supervising his interviews.
That's what I said to you before. We went in just below these release clause. His agent had already told, because he'd already spoke to 3 or 4 teams. People knew that the release clause, and he started saying, "How you can't have this fucking release clause if you can't like disclose it. If you can't, do you know what I mean? If it's going to stay hidden." And
Morgan Gibbs-White,
they went in.
That's it. He's an hostage. He is. He ain't allowed to.
He's got out of it. It's probably about another 50 fucking thousand a week.
Yeah, he's a very well paid hostage at that. But yeah,
it makes you feel like we've been played on both of these occasions. To me, it really does.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day,
you go in and pay the money. It's done, no matter what you're chatting. It's done.
Yeah, but they did though. They did with the Gibbs-White one. They went 7 million over.
Do you know what I said last night?
Over that fucking release clause. It was Marinakis that basically held Tottenham and basically turned around and said, about this disclosure in the release clause, you should not know about it. How do you know about it?
But Dan, would you not? If you was on the board or Levy, I know I would. I'd say, right, I'm going in for player A. And I'd say, this is my own personal deadline. If I don't see things progressing quickly enough, then I'm off. I'm going to go and look somewhere else. Because they said last night, Tottenham Hotspur came out and said they expected something like this to happen. So if that's the case, they should have already been talking to other players. And they expected
this shit with Eze to happen last Friday.
But if they did expect it, they should already have other players. They should have already been.
If they're expecting it, then they should have gone in there and just fucking bid 68 million before the fucking release clause fucking expired. Got it fucking. If they expected, if they had any whiff in Arsenal, probably still fucking. Let's face it, Eze's fucking agents would have been sniffing around Arsenal to put the feelers out. Do you know what I mean? He wanted to go to them first and foremost. So fuck him. He's a wanker, mate. He'll get fucking snapped by fucking Cootie when we play him.
Yeah, I'm looking. I was just about to say I can't wait for November. I think it's November the 22nd.
Yeah,
at the empty
fucking right, mate.
I'm actually gutted it's not at our ground, to be fair, because he's going to get a lot of shit. He will, and that's just made it a little bit more spicy. And I really hope we do them. I really do hope we do them. But I think you lot are right. I think the agreement was made. Everything was set in stone with Arsenal probably 3 weeks ago, and they said to Palace, "Look, we'll come back near the end of the window if we can raise funds to buy him." Right, and it was basically all done.
Well, they had to get rid. They had to lose players
because we were close to signing. They had to come in, plus the Havertz injury. Yeah.
Well, they didn't know how bad it was, did they? Until fucking Tuesday. They found out Tuesday that his knee's bad.
But oh mate, don't start me on that LG, whatever it's called, man.
Do you know what, Lou? This geezer's got a point. I've seen a video that my mate sent me of a Spurs steward coming round telling them to take a Union Jack down.
I'll tell him to fuck off.
Fucking right.
And that's our flag, mate. We
fought
for them colours, mate. That's winds you up.
Like the man said here, you're allowed to put the LGB, whatever the bloody thing it's called, up, whatever. The world's gone mad, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, that's about it. I can't think of anything else to talk about. Cheers for coming on.
We need more George Crosses and more Union flags out down the streets.
Well, Daddy, it's happening around the country. And the councils are trying to take it all down, and they're putting them back up. I love it.
I love it. I love seeing all the fucking mini roundabouts getting fucking painted red and white for the George Cross. Fucking gleaming.
And
you see it, and then the police car pulls up just as they're doing it.
Yeah. As you see, the council's coming out saying it's a very health and safety risk.
Yeah. Bullshit, isn't it? Absolute bullshit from the woke government bastards, mate.
Yes, it is our flag.
Fucking yes men. That's what the problem is. We're surrounded by fucking yes men.
It's happening everywhere, isn't it? Like, man, it's happening all over the country at the minute. It's good. It's good. And you've still got, is it September the 13th, the march, Tommy's march? There's going to be thousands there and some important people talking.
Yeah.
But if you can't raise your own flag in a football stadium or outside your house or on a lamppost, I do not know what the hell the country's coming to. Because like I said before, if you go to America, they're taught from young to learn the national anthem. They're taught. That's why they are so patriotic. You would never have American flags being took down, I'll tell you that.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, mate, don't start me off on them as well. I'll have to do another channel, mate. And I'll tell you what, I'll probably get more views, right, and subs if I'd done another channel about the Palestine flags, the LBG, whatever the bloody call it. Mate, I might get banned, but I reckon I'd get a few views. I might get shot and all. Yeah. No, but yeah, it does wind me up. If you can't take a thing to the stadium, a Union Jack or St. George, it's absolutely mental.
Yeah, haven't you seen them on TikTok? People being told they can't have the old Israeli flag up. You know, the old like Yid Army Israeli flag. They're being told to take that down. The St. George's Cross, the Union Jack, mate. But you're allowed to fly a gay flag.
But before we go, lad,
and you're allowed to fly a fucking Palestinian flag.
Yeah. Before we go, we was going to do a TikTok live tonight, right? But we couldn't do it because you have to do 3 days of like 10 minutes basically to get your half hour to unlock the guests so we can have the guests on. So anyway, I had a very entertaining afternoon today watching TikTok because John decided to do the 30 minutes in one day. And I don't think we're last on there, will we, John? We'll have to put it to an executive board meeting.
Look, I've got in that first half hour, I've got 2 warnings, didn't I?
John put a fag in his mouth. Right? This is how stupid the world's got. He put a fag in his mouth. He didn't even lit it. They were warned. They gave you a warning, didn't they?
Yeah, give me a warning, and they give me a warning for racism because I mentioned the word Saudi.
Yeah, he got a.
What is that about?
So,
are you sure you want to go on there and do that shit?
Well, I did say to John, before you go on there, John, I am going to warn you, didn't I, John? I said there is be trolls on there. And there is a lot. So, I don't know. Maybe we should just stick to YouTube, and I think we might have to because I think we'll all get banned.
I'm going to buy myself a cigar, and I'm going to buy myself one of those Saudi heads. I'm going to put a tea towel around my head. You know what I mean?
It's someone must be. Why was they watching you? I don't understand how it works. Is it a computer thing? I don't know. It flashes up.
Yeah, I think it's a computer thing, though.
I couldn't believe it with the fag. He hadn't even lit the fag, and it says you've been offensive to someone because you've been
Yeah.
smoking fag.
Oh, fuck off.
Smoking, drinking, and something else. It come up, didn't it?
Well, they just don't want to. They don't want to fucking come and watch us lot fucking effing and blinding and cunting.
The thing is, though,
and
Dan,
cunting
I
that.
don't know. John said he got done, right? He said he got done for he got done for hatred or something. But I was not sure of that, John. I thought it was because of the swearing. I don't know, though. I don't know if it was the Saudi thing or the swearing, because I don't think they like you swearing on there, do they?
Don't know.
So they don't like you swearing on here, but they let you get away with it. But if you get monetised, you can't use the C word.
Oh, what a cunt! I'm proper fucked, aren't I?
So we'll have to maybe have a discussion. But John, you done those? You must have done an hour today on that, didn't you?
Hour and a half.
So did it release the things?
Yep, hour and a half. I got 1,000 views.
Yeah.
Did you? I got loads of subscribers, and I'm a TikTok fucking megastar now. this next time, boys, I'll be a millionaire on TikTok.
Can you subscribe then to a TikTok channel? I didn't think you could. I think
I've got loads of them. You can even open a fan club, Lou. I've got a fan club now.
Oh, fucking hell.
He's got his
Got
head
a
in
fan
it.
club.
Did you say a Saudi one?
The thing is, he's going to want me to do this now, because the idea was, Simon and Dan, we was going to go on to TikTok because we get so many views on there and invite them over to YouTube, because basically, John will tell you, innit, John, when we come on not live now and have a bit of banter, say 8 o'clock, the main YouTube channels, the big ones, the serious people, innit, John, they watch who's coming on and they try and take hours. So like I said to you before, Dan, I get a lot of views after the live's finished over the next couple of days, because the big channels try and hog up all the thing, don't they, John?
Yeah,
so
that's
they've
done it, definitely. So 7 till 8 till 9.
Yeah, they cover it all. So what I do, I was going to go on there, and because I get 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people on there, TikTok, and I was going to invite them over that way. But after seeing today's, I don't know. What's this? If you want to make money, man, put up camel toe pics. Oh, I don't think you'd be able to get away with that.
No, that's the OnlyFans. I've got OnlyFans as well. OnlyFans/Johnny'sKnackers.com.
Hey, John, you're going to get banned, 1,000,000%. You're not going to get banned. Hey? But at least we have bans. He's going to want me to do that tomorrow, aren't you? Or when I've next got a free day, I'm going to have to do it. But I don't know if I can handle the trolls. I'm usually all right, but if I get the odd one. But when they was like ping, there was loads of them one after the other.
Oh, Lou, I have to ban so many people for racial comments. It's unbelievable.
Arsenal fans were giving him shit. Then you had people saying, does he like men? Then people were trying to say he had fake guitar. I was mental, man. But
yeah, and these are the people that have fucking been hitting like Mark Mateus fucking tell after missing the fucking penalty and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, there are some bad people.
That's lowlights that just sit on their fucking computers, fucking trolling all fucking day.
Yeah,
spunking off the fucking
I know that me and John will go on there because we don't give a shit, but if you two don't want to go on there, because you will get some shit. There was racism on there, wasn't there, John?
Oh, that's terrible. There's loads of it, wasn't there, Lou? Loads of it. I don't know whether you see it.
Because I know
I had to ban them all.
Yeah, as soon as you're racist, just kick them off. I just don't understand it.
No. I got accused of being in the EDL, didn't I? As well.
Exactly that. You what?
Oh, fuck
yeah,
me.
Straight away he said, are you in the EDL to him?
I didn't even know what he meant.
Yeah,
I was reading it as a word. I was trying to work out what he fucking was supposed to have spelled.
Maybe we'll have to, Danny and Simon will have to have a little think about that. See, because all it takes is for you to be in a bad mood and come on one day, and it's all going to kick off, wouldn't it?
Look, I'm going to go back on there tonight,
Maybe we'll have it when we've all had a few sherbets. I
don't think Mateus Tell's ever coming good.
No, I don't. I do feel really sorry for Tell, but as I said the other night,
that's 36 million that we shouldn't have fucking done.
It looks miles off.
Surely they're not proper fans, then. They're not proper fans, then. Surely.
But the thing is, the people who do like that stuff that they did to Tell, they're not Spurs fans. They just do it all the time. So it's like
it doesn't matter.
All that stuff that happened to like Rashford and the boys who missed the penalties. None of those people were England fans. He's just
racist. You know what they done to Rashford, Simon? That was terrible, mate. I fucking idolise that geezer, Rashford, for what he done for fucking low-income families.
I can't remember who else has it's got abuse the other day. From that Liverpool geezer in the wheelchair.
Oh, Semenyo?
Yeah, he got grief as well, didn't he?
Yeah. He got banned from the stadium, didn't
he? Yeah.
Every stadium.
I'd have pushed him off a cliff in his wheelchair.
Yeah, at least he took his seat with him.
Yeah.
They didn't say walk out now.
Yeah. Well, all these things, what you're saying is good, mate. When I see the people go on, and this is genuine, right? I don't give a fuck, man. It doesn't even enter my fucking head what they are, to be honest with you. And if it does enter your head, then you need a slap, don't you, to be fair with you.
Yeah.
Anyway, boys.
Positive fucking thinking.
And let's hope and pray we have a good result against City.
Have you changed Have you changed what your predictions are?
No, I'm still
Desmond.
Yeah.
3-1.
John said 3-1. Dave, I'm going for 2-2. But I'm hoping that this is going to galvanise the team. Because regardless of what you lot said about it wouldn't have affected the morale, I just think they're going to think, look, everyone's fucking laughing at us. And if that was, I'd like to think even just us four as personalities would say, let's fucking go and do these. We'll fucking see if they're laughing about us. And we have got a good record against them. So, yeah, they haven't got, what's his name, have they? Rodri. I'm a bit worried about that, as I call him, reindeer. But like Simon said, if you play the double pivot of Bentancur and Polina, back five, I think we can do it. But the only chance we're going to have on the break really is Kudus, isn't it?
Yeah, but the way I see it is they've not played against us. They've played against us having a flange.
Thomas the Frank engine. Choo choo. That's all I'm doing tonight. I'm not doing another song. You know what I mean? Before I get requests.
No.
All right, then, boys. Cheers for coming on.
Good chat.
We'll see you all soon. Shalom.
Shalom.